Yeah. So, you know, we've been attacked all our fucking lives. I know I have, nigga. I've had over $20,000 in fake traffic tickets. You know what I'm saying? When I was a teenager and growing up in my 20s, they used to pull me over. I had 10, 15 cars took. The niggas give niggas fake tickets. I did Caltrans. I worked at Parks for 6 months for free, paying off fake ass tickets. These niggas be giving. I never had a DUI in my life. I ain't never did no red light. They just make up shit on a nigga. Oh, you made a left turn out of a shopping center. You made a U-turn. You passed the stop sign. Niggas lying like a motherfucker. And them niggas got me on that shit. But that's why I'm shit now. I know the game. I don't fuck with them niggas. Like, I'm cool. I'm on some more cosmic power type shit. I fuck with real shit. That kindergarten games, I ain't with all that shit. Same thing with the Jamil and how they doing these niggas when they get old. I think my personal, for me peeping game, my personal opinion on this shit is, I think that these niggas was a part of the white man. They made a deal. See, you gotta remember, when you make agreements, that's what that handshake. You always see them pictures with the Mason handshakes and the motherfucking treaties and shit like that. With the different, that's that shape. Like, you'll see that picture. Because the universal laws of agreement, agree to concur. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga, the man probably made an agreement with these niggas a long time ago, and he done fucked off on something. So it's just like Farrakhan or whoever else up in these motherfuckers shit, and they fake. You know what I'm saying? But if he fuck up, they gonna get him. Same thing like they did Don Cornelius, Luther Vandross, Michael Jackson, Barry White, you name it. All them niggas died weird ass ways. You see what I'm saying? And you can tell. And you knew them niggas was in that shit though. Like, you knew. Just like Sammy Davis Jr. was in it. You see what I'm saying? Now it's well known. Like, it's just certain niggas, you know what I'm saying? So when they done with you, because when you sell your soul to the devil, he got the receipt. You know what I'm saying? He come collect when he feel like it. Your soul is your son. You sold your son. Nigga, your soul. Soul, S-O-L in Latin means son, which means the pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? Your frequency. Your higher frequency. So, I'm not saying Jamil did that, but I know niggas when they get out of jail, when they see how they got all this shit, white men just use you as a pup, as a hoe. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with Malachi Zulu. You could tell he was doing his own thing, but then he had, you know, they not fit to let, they, you know, these niggas is militarized. These white motherfuckers is militarized as white supremacy shit. So you know this nigga behind the scenes had meetings with these motherfuckers too. Or they done came and seized this nigga and then made him have a meeting. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I just peep game how they be doing shit to motherfuckers, man. And this nigga probably wasn't complying with what the fuck they said. Because he agreed. He didn't have to agree to that shit. He agreed. And then, at a certain time, when they ready to come, nigga, they gonna come and get you. That's what they did to everybody. Nelson Mandela had this nigga in jail for 30, 40 motherfucking years. This nigga got out. This nigga done lived 10 years before he got old and died. That nigga wasn't free. They freed this nigga in like 2000 or some shit like that. This nigga died in 2013 and shit. But the nigga was in jail since 2000 all before to the 80s. Nigga, like 82 or something like. So, you don't know why they snatch these niggas up. Nigga, it's world terror, power, nigga, to go. It's a game, my nigga. That's why we spitting this. It's daily dose of game. This is not, like I said, my discrepancy at the beginning of this video. It's not me. Don't get mad at me like I'm a part of the man. Like, I'm my own entity. He do it. Everybody they own motherfuckers. Don't bondage me or put me in a category, which that's what I don't do. That's why I roll solo bolo by myself every day. I do my own shit, nigga. My own show, promote my own shit, record my own shit. Same thing with the music. I produce my own records, push my own music, made my own a celebrity in 35 countries. All the shit by myself. Created my own jobs, do my own shit, nigga. So don't bondage me with other motherfuckers I'm speaking on. I'm just speaking from common sense because I had the will to do so. I can do what the fuck I want to do. So y'all don't be trying to twist shit up because I know how y'all be trying to twist the motherfucking shit up. Nigga, yeah, I grew up with the nigga when I was little. He was older. He's an old man. You know what I'm saying? And I got love for him. That's the man. Like, I didn't know about the political shit until I got older. But I had experience how they was attacking me all my life. By the time I'm 30-something, I'm like, okay, y'all been doing that shit since I was a teenager. Now I'm cool. Stop fucking with me. And that's what they do. I got a cousin that, there's a lot of shit, man, as far as us getting attacked all the time for no fucking reason. But that's because they hate themselves. See, the people that attack us or hate me for who I am is because them niggas hate themselves. It's how you feel about yourself, is how you treat other people. They have an insecurity about themselves in the universe. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no love for themselves. So they want to take it out on other people. Misery loves company. So they attack, you know what I'm saying? Okay, these niggas are smart and psychic. He got that bloodline. Okay, he had that royal bloodline. Let's go attack him. Because we know that he's the original king, you know what I'm saying, over all this shit anyway. That's why he controls shit with his mind. And they know that they're not that. They have to do it through lies and terror and shit. Niggas like me, we just do it just by thought and feeling. How I feel is how the universe will make it like that. It'll manifest that reality. So, again, get with this shit, man. You see that Buddha? You see that pineal gland? See that dot on his forehead? That represents the pineal gland, the third eye? We on this cosmic knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ancient, real knowledge. I'm not really tripping off of these weird ass motherfuckers out here on they fake ass circus. They on some dumb shit. That shit don't. I'm not scared of that. That shit don't faze me. But I know the game and the knowledge on it. You know what I mean? And we got to come through fundamental. Fundamental. You know what I'm saying? Not fucking with the fundamentalists. So go Google what fundamentalist is. That's these Protestants. Western religion gang these niggas be running on y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Get with the self in the universe shit. Stop feeding your energy and worshiping these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, again, I'm not Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own in the universe. Don't put me in a category. I'm not no particular religion. Don't put me in a category. He's monotheistic, polytheistic. But then all that shit is just to confuse, to get you, for you to take sides, the red or the blue for you or this or that. Nigga, I'm not that nigga. I'm in my own motherfucking lane in the universe, my own entity. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me in no categories or nothing. And you can try if you want to, but that's on you. That got to do with you. Ain't got nothing to do with me, because I'm just doing me. See, that's the thing. When people do shit or outside, external motherfuckers, all that got to do with them. Whatever they do, even if they try to aim it towards you or attack you with some shit, that all has to do with them. It don't have nothing to do with me. Because that shit ain't on my mind, in my heart, in my universe. So when the police or somebody haters or motherfuckers come attack me with their dumb shit, whether they're spying, or they come attack me making up shit on me, or they try to steal from me, or make it, or hate, or all up in my business, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what the universe taught me a long time ago. That ain't whatever it goes on, it has nothing to do with me. Even if it's aimed towards me, it still has nothing to do with me. It has to do with them. They the ones putting the energy and the efforts and the mind into that dumb ass shit. But guess what? Look at me, nigga, looking great. Still doing what I do. Enjoying life, smiling every motherfucking day. And being blessed. You know what I mean? So, these side motherfuckers don't even mean nothing. They don't even exist. Really, in the universe, it's all holographic. These niggas don't really exist. So, stop being honest. Stop having fear. Yeah, the man shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm peeping game how they did this nigga and how the gang get to, because this nigga probably agreed some down the line. You see? Because even in that 1666, go Google this, 1666, Questi QV, CUESTIQUE, or it's QI, and then it's VIE, or VI, or whatever. I think it's VIE. You'll find it. And it says the year 66 universal law, the shit with the law shit, that nobody can do nothing against your motherfucking will, nigga, to you unless you agree. So that's why they always trick you to agree. That's why when they pull you over and give you a fake ass ticket, you know you didn't do nothing, they talk you into signing the motherfucker. You agreeing that you did whatever they said you did. So most of the time, I'm like, homie, I know I didn't do that. Oh, well, you can go to jail now. I'll call my supervisor. They will come take you to jail now if you don't want to sign it. So then that means they take you as a political prisoner. That's still against your motherfucking will. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all need to start checking the universe. I ain't saying checking the universe, but y'all need to get in tune with some shit to make sure that your shit is 100. You see what I'm saying? Like, that you do have some type of rights and freedom, or how you feel in the universe. Because 9 times out of 10, y'all motherfuckers just got tricked into believing that shit is supposed to be a certain way, and you agreed to that. That's your perception and reality of how shit goes. So you agreed to that through TV. That's why they got all these shows always about crime and shit. They want you to agree in your mind and your heart that that's what it is. But then again, it's all made up. I don't agree with none of that shit. I don't concur. Nigga, I got my own universe and shit that what I agree on, what I want, what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the shit to be. And it has became that. Since I bossed up like that. That's why I'm still here doing what I do, nigga. I'm not tied to none of these motherfuckers. Can't nobody do shit, nigga. I'm the boss. I'm the motherfucking mastermind of the world, nigga. Of my world. You see what I'm saying? And that goes back to, well, y'all mean, what is your world? Okay. I've told people this before, but nobody believes it. Some dude, you know, referenced back to some movie. I forgot what he said it was called, but he said he seen it in a movie. A movie was thing behind this, but back to these arcs and what this creation really is. The fucking motherfuckers will kill you in rituals to try to steal your energy. Or create vortex energies, which create suns, right? But they got to be two opposite ends. So that's what the arc is, a sun in a box. But how do they make it? Nigga, they make it with your fucking organs, nigga. That's why they worship the crucifixion of a Christ. A Christ is the one with the kundalini energy to keep the pineal gland at the 7th chakra. What's your kundalini? What's your chakras? The fucking organs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your thymus gland, your fucking pineal gland is the crown chakra. You got your thymus gland, you got the fucking, nigga, your kidneys, your heart. All that shit is chakras, and they all electromagnetic. See, that's what you don't know. Like, when niggas' hearts be fluttering and all that shit, when you be eating food, niggas shit be jumping, it ain't got nothing to do with no blood clot, or no fucking eating fucking meat. Clogged arteries, nigga. 9 times out of 10, a lot of that shit got to do with the fucking high metal poison, the high metals they putting in your food. That's why they put a lot of iron in the cereal and processed foods you eat. You know what I'm saying? And when you eat that shit, all of a sudden, certain shit you'll eat, and then your heart starts palpitating or something. That's because it's the food that's fucking with the electromagnetic. So it's some metal, some magnetic shit like iron or something that's in the food that's passing through just in your blood. Extra, there's too much of it in your blood and it's passing through your heart and it's making it off because your heart is electromagnetic. Same thing with your kidneys, man. Go research this shit. And so they take your organs and they put them in that motherfucker in a box made out of fucking slabs of granite and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Silica based, because granite has frequency. You see what I mean? Granite has frequency because it has quartz in it. And so when they put your organs in these boxes, it's called a sarcophagus. Go Google that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because what is an ark? Oh, the Ark of the Covenant. Okay, it was a box with a man-made sun in it with 2 angels with a wing on it. 2 cherubim with the wings on it. Okay, go Google sarcophagus. In ancient Egypt, nigga, you gonna see the women with the wings on it touching, and it's a box. But that's the box that they put the dead body, the king's fucking organs in. Go Google fucking Anubis, the gateway of the underworld. He the one that prepares the body, you know what I'm saying, and cuts the organs out, and they put that shit in the fucking sarcophagus, nigga. And when they close that box, that lid on it, when it gets a certain temperature, that shit starts, and it starts getting on a certain vibration with the quartz, nigga, and that shit starts, eventually that shit will create a vortex up in that motherfucker. And that's in the sun. That's why we probably in a box now. This is virtual reality computed. You see what I'm saying? All from the DNA of the motherfucker. That's what the Osiris story is about. That's why Osiris got the X. If you look at the pictures, he green, but he got the X. The X, all right here. All got to do, anytime you see an X, it got to do with a rectangle. Either a temple or a fucking arc. You see what I'm saying? I believe Malcolm X. When they killed that nigga, you know what I'm saying? White motherfuckers don't, they've been knowing this. These secret society and cult motherfuckers, they've been knowing this knowledge. Because they got it from Egypt. That's why they study Egypt shit. That's why they all up on that shit. Because this is ancient knowledge. Okay? Malcolm X, I think that when they killed that nigga, they chopped that nigga body up. You see what I'm saying? They took his organs out and put it in a sarcophagus. That's why the nigga last name was X. And that's why they still promoting this nigga's name and face to this day. He probably a god somewhere in his own world. So me, nigga, I remember I was murdered, man. Probably think about 2003, niggas killed me, I remember, and them niggas was chopping my body up, bro. And I started going to parallel worlds. And I was gone for like 3 months. Nigga, I done seen vampires, demons, all kind of shit you wouldn't believe. I seen time go backwards. I seen some shit fall off the wall, break, and then it went backwards and it came back up and the bitch put it back on the wall, like this girl that was watching me. I've seen people with different bodies talk to me through different bodies, like entities and shit. I done seen two of the same motherfuckers, but they was twin, like, and I went to a parallel world. This nigga got this on, he's sitting in my face talking to me, and he has an outfit on, and he's talking like some West Coast shit. Then, within a fraction of a second, the same nigga appears in my face, but it's the exact same person, but he has a different outfit on, and he's talking for you from New York. And he don't even know the difference. Nigga, I was at a place where it was 2 days within one time, it was 2 days in a row. The night never came. Nigga, I done did some parallel universe shit and came back, nigga. And before I came back, the essence, the spirit, the universe told me, they said, look, I'm going to bring you back into the world you want to be in. You can choose whatever world you want, whatever place you want to be at. You control this shit, nigga, and just do what you do. Do your thing. Don't be scared of shit, nigga. We run this. And I came back, nigga, and I've been good ever since. You know what I'm saying? And then I started getting more knowledge, showing me more shit. So, again, this shit is real, man. You become a god, you know what I'm saying, once you die. And them niggas put your organs in them boxes. Because that's your frequency. And then it creates a sun, and it's your frequency on the frequency resonating, you know what I'm saying, with the quartz inside that granite or whatever, them slabs of fucking stone that they putting your shit up in. You see what I'm saying? And the reason that they do this is because white people only exist through you. That's why they only live through the Christ. You see what I'm saying? They know how to, to make them reincarnate, it's a computer program, they just use you as energy. They need the sun, they need that light. So they gotta keep creating. That's why they killing niggas all over the fucking planet, Africa and all this shit, and what they doing. So they come in, they come in cutting your shit up, nigga, keeping your organs, putting them in them boxes. Israel is the king of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Dome of the Rock, Mount Olives, under that rock is an ark. Supposedly King Solomon's, which is the temple of Solib. You know what I'm saying? He was the one that knew how to put fucking magic, cast demons into a bottle or a box, put their minds in there. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? King Solomon is Amenhotep III of the 18th dynasty. See, these motherfuckers only exist through them arcs. And the niggas from Taurus supposedly came, Taurus constellation, from the Pleiades, and some niggas from Leo, I believe, came here on the UFOs, came up in this egg, my nigga, riding the currents, because everything is current. And frequency. All matters on frequency. And the niggas came over here and set up shop, created mankind with the ark. And put them on the same frequency as these suns. And these niggas are computer programs. So the only way they can reincarnate and still live is through our organ energy. That's why it's called organ, organic. Organ is organ, nigga. Same thing with the Circle 7 and Moorish shit. I done figured out, why does it say, you know, if you go Google Moorish science, they some Masons. All this shit got to do with the pyramid and the sarcophaguses, and they call it salvation. Nigga, what it means is salvage. Nigga, they salvage the bodies. That's why when the kings die, see, back in the day, to be a king, you was naturally, the universe made you a king. You announced because of who you was. You was controller of the fucking shit on the planet through the seed, through your motherfucking you were heir to the throne through lineage. Wasn't no president. Nobody votes you in. You see what I'm saying? So I've been in this study of knowledge and I done figured out all this motherfucking shit, homie. Come to find out, man, nigga, I ain't worried about none motherfucker out here. All this shit is fake, nigga. I'm with the real shit. I do real cosmic shit. And I done peep game how they just use you for your energy. That's all they want, is to steal your energy. They vampires. They're into vampirism. They only live through you. The human hybrid was created to live up under you, and they steal your energy. But they run off. They're controlled by low-level electricity. Niggas, black people, is high, and that's why niggas is always energized all the time. They, you know, we soak up the sun and the vitamin D and the rays, and we soak it up and use it as energy. You know what I'm saying? And we're progenitors of the carbon-12 that all matter is here created in. White people and pale people, they reflect the sun. It don't soak up in them. You know what I'm saying? And they never hyped up. They're always, oh, hi, Bob. Hey, Susan. Because they're not high energized beings. They're hybrids, human hybrids. You know what I'm saying? The niggas took the melanin out, created these motherfuckers, and took certain cosmic elements out of them motherfuckers. That's why niggas' hair stands up. It sticks up. It is rough. Because, like that nigga Nubi Minkari said, you know, we were created in a solar place. Solar work somewhere else. When mankind was created in water. That's why they got straight hair. And they was mixed with animals, like the Google the Yaqub shit, Jacob. Yaqub Har, 16th dynasty, Hyksos king of Egypt. He's the ones that created all the different races. But he was an Anunnaki nigga because he was a Hyksos that came from Persia. The niggas came from Taurus. The niggas came with the ark shit, and they created mankind and created the different tribes of Canaan. All the different races of Israel was different, with all the different races of mankind. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Danish people call them, they say that they're from the tribe of Dan. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the tribe of Levi. Then you got the tribe of motherfucking Judah. Then you got, you know what I'm saying? All niggas from, all kind of different races claim they from the different tribes. But go research who the oldest people in the world is. The oldest race. Go Google what the real map is. Put real map of the world on Google. It's going to pop up an upside down map. That's the real map of the world. Because the rivers and all the water runs north. Whatever you think is north, the water runs that way. The water don't run from Europe down the fucking bottom. It runs from the bottom. All rivers do. That's why in Egypt, ancient Egypt, Upper Egypt is Lower Egypt, and Lower Egypt is Upper Egypt, which I mean on the map. So you say Lower Egypt, that's really up north on the map. But if you turn the map upside down like it's supposed to be, that's how it really supposed to be is. It's Lower Egypt. So you Google the oldest race of people in the world, that's all you got to put. Simple and plain. Oldest race of humans on the world, and the San people of South Africa is going to pop up. The Bushmen of Kalahari, which is they're from South Africa tip. If you look, and then you Google real map of the world, it's going to be an upside down world, and you're going to see who the north is, who the tip of the north is South Africa. So they're the oldest people in the world, and that's the north, the real true north of the world. So it's a lot of shit y'all motherfuckers don't know about. You need to get on, Uncle Big D just don't be lying, man. I do this knowledge and this study. This shit is real. Again, so, you know, all the evil on the planet, all this fucked up, weird, off-side, dumb shit that be going on that has nothing to do with you really being who you is as a human. Like I said, when you was younger, how you was just a loving person. That's who you really are. So that's why people need to get back in touch with their childhood, because that's who you really is. And stop being in this fucking sub-mental side shit, doing evil and dirt. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, get with God, the Almighty Creator. You know what I'm saying? And get in tune with some realism. And get up out of that falsehood and all them lies and all that fake shit, because that shit ain't going nowhere with me. You know what I'm saying? In my world, nigga, we get cutting all that bullshit out. We had enough of that shit. So, again, yeah, Malcolm X, you know, Osiris, you know, Kwesi QV, you see what I'm saying? Jamil Amin, you know, Tama Ray Compound, and all these different things, man. You know, it's just a story, man. You go peep game, you put the pieces of the puzzle together, and you'll see what it really is. And I'm not just making this shit up. See, I've been doing research for so fucking long. I know so much shit that's just out there. Like, just so much. I mean, 20 years worth of shit, everyday study. Nigga, I know I can pull like a rabbit out of a hat and piece up some knowledge with it, and it's right on point. And I'm here bringing you the information. It's not because I'm making this shit up. See, that's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers think that I'm just making shit up, but they don't want to believe it because a white man in the suit ain't saying it on TV, or I'm black, or he talks like this, he cusses. You know, if you can't get past that judgment, trying to judge by these false ass things, then you'll always be fucking stuck. And that's the world. Bush's image for you. They to control you. This false ass sub-mental world is to control you. You know what I mean? You're not to be free if you can't get past that. You have to do it yourself sometime. You have to put in efforts yourself. I can give it to you and steer you the way, but it's up to you, you know what I'm saying, to take the initiative to put your will and do it. You know, and on that note, man, this is part 2 of this video, and I might do a part 3, and I might not today. But if I do, it'll be posted up, and you just look for part 3, and we'll continue on with some more information. Holla at your boys, Uncle Big D, Daily Dose of Game, 2015. Y'all know what it is. Come on.